Hi guys, Catherine here and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. And if you haven't guessed already by the title of the video, today is a get ready with me and a Q&A. Obviously I'm going to be focusing on trying to do my own makeup in one take. However, I do have the handy help of my mother who will be asking the questions. So everyone say hello to my mother, and mother say hello to everyone.
Hello.
Mum will be sitting in the background. She doesn't want to be on camera unfortunately today, but she will be asking all the questions you guys want to know about me as I'm getting ready. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care.
As I go through my makeup routine, my mum will ask questions from the Q&A session. So, let's begin.
What is your makeup must do for a night out?
Oh, my makeup must do for a night out is always eyes. 100% eyes. I find that I like doing a bold eye. I'm not really into like a bold lip because I feel like I've got quite thin lips, and I don't, I'm not confident enough to wear sort of bold lipsticks yet, but it is something I want to change. So watch this space. Maybe you'll see me in a year's time wearing lots of wild lipstick colours, but I tend to keep them quite nude if I am going to be wearing a lipstick on a night out. Yeah, I tend to not wear lipsticks, but yeah, always eyes, hence why today I'm doing a bold pink eyeshadow look.
Do you have a favourite eyeshadow sort of palette then?
Depends on what kind of look I'm going for. I have to admit, like, depending on sort of the eye look I'm going for, it all depends on the palette. However, like the ones I'm currently using now, like I've been using the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette for like the last 2 weeks, and I'm in love with it. That's kind of my go-to one at the moment. But for a bold eye look, I always go to Jehuvia's Place because the pigment and the sort of the colour inside the palette is it's just so strong and so nice. I have to say, for now, it changes all the time, but for now, the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill, and then for my bold eye looks, Jehuvia's Place Masquerade palette that I currently have.
Mad woman, keep calling me a mad woman. Boy, you tell me your business if I'm...
What do you enjoy most about your nights out?
I enjoy probably the dancing. Specifically on a night out, I don't really go to get drunk. In fact, the one thing I've said all throughout lockdown actually is that, God, I really want to go out and dance. I mean, yeah, you can dance in your house, but it's not quite the same. Like, stick your heels on, go out, let your hair down and have a bit of a boogie on the dance floor. Yeah, I'd probably say dancing.
What do you dislike about your nights out?
What do I dislike? I hate it when I know this doesn't apply to all guys, so if you are a guy watching this, please know that I'm not dissing you if you don't do this specifically, but guys that come up to you in the club and like creep on you, it's when you specifically said, oh no thank you, and you're like nodding your head and you're like no thank you and trying to be polite, and they don't get the hint, and you say no every time you have to be more firm and then more firm to the point where you have to then be really aggressive, and then they're like, oh my God, you're so aggressive. It's like, well, if you listen to me in the first place, yeah, I don't like it when guys don't understand the word no. No means no.
Has your mental health ever affected you on a night out?
I would definitely say it has affected me on a night out, because I know that if I'm in like sort of a low place, I tend to feel a lot more defensive. Yeah, little things tend to bug me on a night out a bit more than usual.
Have you ever had a sober night out?
Yes, I go out sober all the time. I mean, I'm crazy enough to look like I'm drunk even when I'm not. Yeah, I've even been on a sober holiday. Girls' holiday. My first ever girls' holiday was a sober holiday. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Shoes. 100% shoes. I love shoes. Over 50 pairs.
What's your favourite genre of music?
Anything old, pop, cheesy. So me. Or musical theatre.
What about your favourite colour?
I'd probably say pink. I don't know, my favourite colour changes all the time. Like all the time. But at the moment, I'd say pink. My favourite colour's pink.
Getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you.
Do you believe in karma?
Hell yes, do I believe in karma. Karma's going to get you.
Where is your happy place?
Abroad. I love being abroad. Probably say by a beach somewhere. I love the seas over in Greece, like they are just stunning. So I'd probably say anywhere that's abroad by a beach, nice hot weather, crashing of the waves, 100%.
What was your favourite holiday?
My favourite holiday is probably my most recent one. Me and a friend went to Cancun and it was just an amazing holiday. I literally cannot wait to go back.
That's how the little things get huge. Just keep on moving through.
What was your first childhood memory?
Ooh, my first childhood memory was Christmas time. My dad was filming on camcorder and I opened up one of my presents and I ran up to the camcorder and I was like, and this is how like years we're going back, camcorders, you know, with the cassette tapes, that kind of thing. And I ran right up to the camera and I was like, look Daddy, Santa bought me knickers. Yeah, that's my earliest childhood memory. I must have been what, 3? I think I was 3 when that happened, but yeah, Santa bought me knickers.
What's your favourite swear word? Are you more of an artistic person or a mathematical person?
Artistic, because I was rubbish at maths at school.
What is your favourite pizza topping?
Right, so this one I asked for vegan cheese, so because I'm allergic to cheese, I have vegan cheese on top of my pizza. So that side, but the topping I would have, and controversial, pineapple and ham. Pineapple and ham goes on pizza, guys. Take my word for it. Great.
Does your mental health affect your appetite?
Yeah, I would have to say so. I would say my mental health affects my appetite in sort of a pendulum. In one direction I can like binge on not so healthy food, like I could eat a packet of digestive biscuits quite easily without, chocolate digestive biscuits quite easily without even blinking. But then my appetite can sometimes be where I will kind of wake up in the morning and I'm not hungry and I'm not hungry throughout the day. So I do eat, guys. Like my mum, bless her soul, like will...
Like feeding a bird.
Yeah, she'll come from the kitchen every now and then when I'm having like a really low day and my appetite, like you can see my appetite, I don't have an appetite that day. My mum's learned my pattern and she'll come out and she'll like give me a biscuit, give me some crackers, give me like satsuma, give me like just hand me things bit by bit, and I will have a full like calorie meal thanks to my mum, because she's just like, yep, little and often, rather than overbearing lots of food all in one go. Yeah, she kind of takes the pressure off in that sense.
Well, you can lose weight very quickly, you don't put it.
I have a really fast metabolism, and well, that's what the doctors say anyway. So I often get a lot of people say to me, oh, you're so slim, I bet you work really hard. Unfortunately, I don't work really hard. I work hard to tone my body, but I don't work hard for the size of my body. I work hard to get to the size that I am from a lesser point, if that makes sense. I'd rather have a bit more weight on me, but you know, I'm working on it. It's not something that happens overnight, and if you are on a journey to try and improve your weight, whether it is losing weight or putting on weight, Like, it doesn't happen overnight, and it's something that we're all working on. Just got to take your time and do it the right way for you.
Yeah, it will happen.
Yeah.
Did you go to university?
No, I didn't. Which I have nothing wrong with. Like, if you go to university, good for you. That you have the patience to go through education again. But I knew from a young age I didn't want to go to university.
You didn't feel like it was for you?
No, I didn't feel like it was for me. I felt for me like the pressures of like not that I'm not academically challenged in any means, but yeah, for me I just wanted to get out of the pressure of learning, doing a test and having that thing. I wanted to get into work. I wanted to throw myself into work, which is what I did at 16. I threw myself into work. I did sixth form where I stayed on until I was 18 years old. I got my qualifications, so if I wanted to go to university later in life I could, but I don't, so, well, not currently anyway. Who knows, 10 years time you might see me on an open university course.
So you felt like all of that education at one go and trying to look after yourself at the same time, you felt that could have been too much?
Yeah, I'd probably say so. I just having to cope with learning all these new things, dealing with going through like high school, trying to have people understand my mental health was hard enough as it was, let alone having to
make new friends.
Yeah, make new friends, and yeah, just no thanks. Just it was more hassle than I think it would have been worth for me. So, and the debt, I cannot picture myself having 40 grand's worth of debt to come out at the end and struggle to find a job, which I know so many people do, and that might not be the case for everyone, but for me it didn't work with what I wanted out of life, so I just chose not to go to university. And I've still got loads of qualifications. I've still worked my way up in life and been successful in the careers that I've been in. I've just done it a different way.
But you'll go till night turns into day. Go out and...
Are you single?
Hell yeah, I'm single with a Pringle.
What about your favourite sport?
Oh, athletics. Love athletics. Honestly, how people like shout and scream at football, my family screams at athletics. So, like, love it. Don't know what it is, but I absolutely love it.
Mostly just you and me. So.
Yeah, my brother's not really into sport. My dad's mega into boxing, and me and my mum just love athletics. Just see us running, we go yes! Honestly, we're like a bunch of hooligans when athletics comes on the screen. So sorry if you're a neighbour and you're watching this video and we've scared the living daylights out of you. For instance, so this week we have, obviously the TV's been replaying the Olympic Games, and we were watching 2012, and we were watching, well, I was writing one of my blogs to go up onto my site, and Mum was watching, I think was it swimming? The swimming came on, and then she was like, yeah! And I was like, oh my God, like, she frightened me, and I was like, Mum, you know the outcome. But no, she still got really excited, so...
What angers you the most?
Liars.
Yeah.
Hate liars.
What do you appreciate the most?
Honesty.
Is honesty the best policy?
100%.
And your favourite film?
Father of the Bride. I love it. It's a classic. It's a classic. I love it. I love it. I love it. Steve Martin is amazing. Father of the Bride just encapsulates everything a little girl wants. You know, it's just all time.
We were meant to see him though, weren't we?
Yeah, we went to see him, and then coronavirus happened and it got cancelled. Never mind.
If you could have 3 famous people, dead or alive, round for dinner, who would you have?
I would have Robin Williams. I would have Michelle Obama. I think she's a legend. Robin Williams is a hero to the entertainment industry. Michelle Obama is such a strong, independent woman, and Queen. Oh, I love the
You're
Queen.
in love with the Queen.
I am. I like, yeah, Queenie for the win. Right, I'm actually going to do my eyebrows off camera because that's just too much pressure. I'm sorry. There we go, my eyebrows are done. They're not perfect, which is why I have a fringe. No, it's not. I've had a fringe all my life. There. Now I'm going to work on the eyes. The pink eyes. So I'm going to go... Right. Oh, God, my legs. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh, gosh, you hear that click in my knees?
Tell me what you see inside. Not gonna ask you twice. Not looking for your lies. Tell me, do you wanna go?
Do you feel this lockdown has affected your mental health?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say with this lockdown, I feel like it's definitely isolated not just me, but loads of people, and I know I feel very dissociated from the rest of the world in relation to sort of talking to people.
You're very social creature, aren't you?
Yeah, very social. But for me, in relation to like my friends and my family, those closest to me, I like to see them in the flesh. And yeah, I think that's something it's being in lockdown has taken away, and I totally understand the reasons why they've done it. But yeah, it's definitely been hard in that sense, because you want to go out but you can't go out. If you do go out, you've got to wear a mask, you've got to take hand sanitizer, you've got to keep 2 meters away, and then you're worrying about, oh, you're too close to me. I know I've definitely become a lot more conscious of people around me when I go out. Like for instance, I went out the other day and some guy took off his mask to cough. Like, hello?
And on the social side, sort of, and the mental health side, you like to talk to people and see people face to face. Is that so you can gauge their mood, their social expressions, and the tone of their voice to see where they're coming from?
Yeah, absolutely. For instance, something that you write over a text can be misconstrued.
Oh, totally.
And I think hearing someone's tone of voice takes out the parts that one would find misconstrued, because I could say a sentence, and if I change my tone of voice, it could completely change the dynamic of that sentence. Does that make sense?
What did you look forward to most during lockdown?
Probably the family group chats, like the weekly quizzes that you would do. Yeah, it was nice to kind of have a laugh, forget about everything that was going on, or discuss and take the mic and find out what was going on, and just kind of test and see how uneducated we are.
Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better.
Why are you so open about your mental health?
I've always been quite open with my mental health. I'm kind of like a spade's a spade. By being open and honest, it allows me to avoid confrontation. Don't get me wrong, I can do confrontation, but I don't like it. I don't like confrontation. I would much rather avoid a drama or avoid like unnecessary stuff, especially when other people feel awkward. I don't want that. I'd rather them know and have thing. And also like in the workplace, if you're more open and honest about it, then it allows more people to feel like they can be more open and honest about it, and it gets rid of the taboo, which I think a lot of people over the years have sort of suffered in a way. It's the taboo, and I don't think it should be a taboo. I think it should just be a normal conversation. I mean, it's as common as the cold.
Into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can.
You know what? In hindsight, I probably should have done my eyes first, not my base. I was so excited to get this done. I did it the wrong way around. Never mind.
Head down, be a little wild. wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it. I don't fit into your bars. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your bars. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your bars. Beauty queens without no flaws.
Amazing. Oh my god, I am feeling like a pink-eyed goddess.
I don't fit into your bars. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
What's your favourite food?
My favourite, yeah, my favourite is gonna have to be a toss-up between fruit. Like, I love fruit. I had a fruit bouquet for my birthday one year. It was great. And gingerbread men. For my makeup and eye look, that is it finished. I'm just gonna come closer so you can see.
And days when you are far.
So that is my hair all done. I brushed it through with a paddle brush because I like to have some looser curls, and I think it really goes really well with the eye makeup. I can usually tie it up if I feel like I want to have more of a sort of a tied up look, and it keeps the hair nice and sort of full bodied. I can back comb, but I really do love this look.
Catherine, this is the easiest, enjoyable thing about getting ready for a night out.
Yes, yes it is. I have to admit, the makeup and the shoes are the two things I pick out before anything else. The outfit is a struggle. If I could go out on a night out and not wear any clothes, I mean, it would be fantastic, but unfortunately that's socially unacceptable. So yeah, I always struggle to find the right clothes to wear. And again, it all depends on my mood. I mean, my mum got me pretty down now that if I'm in a bit of an aggy mood, she's like, no, that's going to bother you. And then 5 minutes later it's off because it was bothering me. So yeah, the easiest things to do are my makeup, my hair and my shoes. For a night out, definitely, for sure. So that's it for today's video. If you liked today's video, make sure you give us a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications as and when I upload my videos. And remember, when my videos get uploaded, I will be available for the first half an hour, so 30 minutes once the video's been uploaded, so you guys can interact with me directly. I do want to apologise if I put things in front of the lens and I was looking at the viewfinder. I am still trying to get my head around this, but thank you so much for your support and kind words with my channel. It's been fantastic to hear all of your comments, and I look forward to growing as a channel and becoming a little bit better. I'd like to say a big thank you if you stayed to the end to watch my video, and if you have stayed to the end, remember, hit that subscribe button. But also thank you to Mum for joining in and asking the questions. It's been fantastic to have you here.
Thank you, you're very welcome.
Thank you, Mother. Never know, we might see her on another video or hear her. She's saying go to the seeing for now. I'll change that. But yes, so usually at the end of the videos, I remember last week I said I wanted to start off by ending each video with a quote of the week. Because no one put anything on the comment section for this week's video, I thought it'd be a nice idea from my mum to have a quote of the week, or sort of a little mantra that you live by. So Mum, what would you say a quote of the week could be?
Stay safe and be happy.
Stay safe and be happy, encapsulating the current events of this year 2020. Thank you very much. Stay safe and be happy, and I will leave you guys to have a fantastic week. Make sure if you want to have a shout out in next week's video, comment one of your quote of the weeks down below and hashtag quote of the week, and I will shout you out and put you at the end of next week's video. Thank you so much for coming along once more, and I can't wait to see you on the rest of the journey. Have a fantastic week, guys. Bye. You do know I'm recording. It's not live. God, you guys have all seen me in my like no makeup glory as well already. Lucky people. I've been driving my family wild. Have a go, mummy. Mama.
What was your favourite holiday?
You just lobster. I haven't guessed already. I like shimmery things. I'm like a magpie. I like things that are shiny. Oh my god, I'm living for it. It's less messy when you want to kiss the boys. Subscribe button. It's here. Hit that subscribe button.
And make it worth your while.
Bye 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 bye.